Hey, event presenters, welcome back. This is your host Austin, and I'll be thrilled to have you with us for another exciting episode of Build Your Event Like a Pro video series. Now, today we are diving into the third episode where we'll be unlocking some powerful event insights that is your key to tracking performance. Ever wondered how to track your event's performance, streamlining your operations, and make data-driven decisions that take your event to the next level? Well, guess what? You're in the right place. I'll show you how to track ticket sales, monitor attendee behavior, turn data into profit boosting strategies because let's face it, knowledge isn't just power, it's profit. But wait, before we dive in, if you missed our earlier episodes, hit pause and check them out. So, episode 1 will cover setting up your event that is step by step. Series 2, we covered how to streamline payments and personalize your storefront. Links are down in the description below. Check them out. So today's episode is all about data, reports, and top it off. I'll demonstrate refunds and exchange tickets. So let's jump in. The page that you see right now, which shows advanced reporting and analysis options. So we're gonna cover all the reports probably. So starting with sales dashboard, customer, global transaction, global outstanding. The report goes on, and we'll cover everything, guys. So this will be a one-stop solution for your reports. And let's jump in right now, starting with the first report. That's gonna be attendee list report. So let me tell you how to find it out first. At box office, all your reports that you're gonna see will be all under your virtual box office that you see right now. This is my account, and I'll be showcasing all the reports here on this account. So heading towards the event, so any ticket buyers who successfully book tickets, you're gonna check all the reports for successful ticket buyers under attendee list. Okay. So I'm quickly opening this attendance report right now. So you see two tabs here, starting with basic questionnaire and Yap survey. So any purchasing questionnaire that you have added to your ticket buyers at the checkout page, you'll find it under basic questionnaire. Any survey related information, like you asked any survey, particularly for every attendee that you have, you'll find it under Yap survey. So starting with basic questionnaire, how does it work? Now it gives you information about who's attending the event or who's not. The filter are available. You just click on attended, hit on generate report. You get everyone who's attended. Anyone who has not attended the event, click on no show, click on generate report. That's how you're gonna get it. So look at this, okay? This is just a basic question and information. You get to know about purchaser email address, purchaser first name, last name, and very important. It also gives you information about the ticket type that the person has choose from. Like I have added couple of ticket types like VIP, adult, student. So this person has bought VIP, adult, and so on. You can see all the information about it. Now heading towards Yap survey. Now responses from your Yap survey, like their preference or drink choice, you will find it here. Like look at this. Which drink would you like to go with? So the person has added here. So you get all the information here. Any changes that you want to do, you can do it from this details tab here by clicking on it. So that's how it is. So you can schedule this, okay? You can download this report in print CSV, that is, you can find it under Excel. By clicking on this email option, you get this email report directly to the owner email address. And this option of schedule, okay, this is very important. And we have a dedicated report as well, which is schedule ticket count report. The both are same, but we have given it here as well under report. Few reports we have given it inside as well. So let us click on schedule right now, just to give you information what exactly this report, how to schedule a report. So I'm just copying this. So name, you can put any name. I'm putting attendance report because that will give me a clear picture what this report is all about. It gives you a frequency, like how often that you want this report, daily, weekly, monthly, or specific days. You can add, so I'm putting out daily here. You can put a start date, end date. Like say for example, I'm putting 11th. I'm selecting 8 p.m. here. I can add multiple recipients here. Just have to separate with a comma, and that's it. And this report is all good. Just for like demonstration purpose, I've added one report, a scheduled report. That's it. The report has been scheduled. If you notice, view scheduled reports here will give me the information about the report that I've just added a few minutes back. You can delete it. You can make any changes to it. That's all the information that the scheduled report does. It comes very handy when you require a report at a specific time. We've also got a dedicated, as I told you earlier, scheduled ticket count report. Yeah, as of now, it's under beta version, but you can be very helpful. Now, while I'm explaining this attendee list report, let me explain you how this makes it easier, how this makes your life easier as an event presenter, because that's very important. Because at the end of the day, all the reports are here to make your life easier. So let's say you want to plan an exclusive thank you campaign for your top attendees to follow up with those who didn't show up. The attendee list report makes this easy by giving you a clear view of your audience. So no more guessing work or scattered data. With this attendee list, you'll have all your attendee details in one place. Okay, that's all about attendee list report. Heading towards another report, which is also event sales summary report. I'll show you how to go through that. So if you look at the organization name here, okay, I'm heading towards box office because event sales summary report, this belongs to event. So I'm clicking on this event name, the event that I've created for you. I'm clicking on reports. So here you see event sales summary report. So you see a lot of things here. I'll explain you everything what all this do. So it generally shows you how to monitor sales, that is ticket sales trends and revenue. So this report gives you a complete picture of how your event is performing, helping you stay in control. So as you know where to find it, now let's say what exactly it shows. It gives me information about the paid tickets. Okay, it gives me information about the unpaid tickets or any payment that is pending. Generally when this happens, when there's a pay data set up on the account, you get to know about complimentary tickets, the total issued, so remaining tickets that are available right now out of 2000 tickets. So this many tickets are still left to sell and their potential revenue. It also includes a visual graph to help you quickly spot sales trend. Like if you notice here at the bottom, it gives you a revenue breakdown, it gives you a revenue potential, ticket assured, any add-ons as well. It gives you information about that as well. So I've booked a couple of tickets just to give for a demonstration purpose today. Very important. It also gives you a ticket type counts as well. So if you I have multiple ticket types for this event like VIP adult student, it gives me a count how many tickets I've sold for VIP, adult, student, and so on. So that's it. It's the ultimate tool for driving revenue and making data backed decisions to elevate your events. That's all about event sales summary. Heading towards one more report that we have, which is sales dashboard overview. So as you just noticed, it's a sales start giving you a basic information of the sales that has recently happened to your account for particular events or overall events. So starting from left, if you notice, it shows you the total number of tickets issued, total number of tickets sold, complimentary for the last 30 days. It also gives you information of the 24 hours tickets sold data, 7 days until 30 days, total revenue generated for the last 30 days. Now, it also gives you a graphic representation that will be a perfect for identifying your best and a slowest sales rate. You see this graphical representation? So, and that's it for a longer view. Don't worry, there's a quick stats report available for that. If you want to check more than 30 days, we have a dedicated report for that as well. I'll be quickly heading to that quick start report to give you more information if you want to check more than 30 days. So again, hovering on the organization name, scrolling down, we have quick stats report. So basically, I'm sure you'll be curious to know what does it cover. So the Quick Start report is your go-to tool for keeping track of your event's performance, that is day by day. And here what it shows, if you closely look at the screen that I have open for you, I booked a couple of tickets for you so I can give you a proper representation of that. So it gives you information of total tickets sold, that is today, yesterday, total ticket paid till date. It gives you information of the ticket that is issued and unissued, revenue generated so far. It gives information about pay later balance if in case there's any pay later ticket that has been booked and any outstanding balance is there till date. You can easily locate it here. Plus, it shows your event capacity, how much it has been filled, everything you need right at your fingertips. Like look at this capacity. Now this capacity you see is for the overall event. Okay. So how this quick starts make your life easier? That's very important because having all such so many reports, okay, comes handy. But what is the use that you're gonna get in the normal day-to-day life? Let's say you're hosting a concert this Saturday. You want to check how ticket sales are progressing and identify which performances are bringing in the most revenue for you. The quick start report does the job for you. So need to boost sales for a specific event. You know now the right way. A quick launch, a targeted promotion. You can do a targeted promotion based on that. Have tickets with pending payments. Follow up with the customers in no time. Now pausing just for a minute with regards to reports and heading towards one quick mobile app for your kitty. So how exactly this works? So what if you could access your entire event sales data anytime or anywhere? That's what our mobile application, which is YapStats, come into picture. Now, for a step-by-step guide on using this app, I'll share a support article with you that covers everything, right from installation to usage with some helpful screenshots. So let me directly take you to a support article to guide you, give you an information on that. So basically, it's a free app that works both on our iOS and Android platform. You can easily get it downloaded just by on the search. You can type Yapsody YapStats. You can look at this. The same way you can type it on your phone as well. Download it, get it installed. Now, important part, what exactly this does. So you can log in with your same email address, the one that you use it for your box office, and you can log into it. The moment you log into it, what it does, what the information that you get here. So this will be our first page, exactly similar interface you will see on your account as well. This is the event name. So it gives you information about the total ticket sales, daily sales trend, revenue earned, and potential revenue. Complimentary tickets if you've issued any or unissued tickets. Scan tickets as well at the event gates. So it's everything you need to stay in control of your event all in one place. So I'm sure you must have got the clear picture as of now by now how it makes your life easier. Let's say I'll give you an example as well with regards to it. Let's say you're heading towards your venue and you need to know how many tickets have been scanned so far. So instead of making calls to your colleagues or waiting for the reports to come at the end of the day, you can simply open this YapStat app on your phone and get a real-time updates even while driving as well. So want to compare your daily sales to see which day you have sold the most tickets. YapStats app you covered for that as well. It's like having a personal assistant keeping you updated every step of the way. So, giving all this information, I know what you're thinking right now. Aren't YapStats and QuickStats pretty similar? So why download another app on your phone? Great question. Let me clear it up and show you why YapStats deserve a spot on your phone. So YapStat is a mobile-friendly companion for quick, real-time updates. It's perfect for checking daily ticket sales, scan tickets, and even capacity on the go. Whereas when it comes to quick stats, the report that we had earlier, on the other hand, it's your in-depth web-based report. It provides a detailed breakdown of sales, revenue, and even start over a custom date range for more comprehensive analysis. So in if I have to give you a short explanation of what exactly this is all about, so think of YapStat as your pocket-sized event tracker and QuickStat as your full-fledged event analyzer. Together, they give you the best of both the worlds. I hope you're not getting bored. This is just I'm explaining things in an easier way to make you explain about different report, what it does. So anytime if you have any questions or you want to know more about it, you can always walk into our chat support, which is available 24 by 7. Give you an access to a human support every time you check in. Heading towards one more report that we have, and this plays a very vital report as it's something related to financial. The report is global report. So heading towards the organization name again and clicking on global. So first of all, let me give you a brief information what this report does for you. So it's a quick rundown of global report, your ultimate tool for keeping track of all transactions for your events, including those pesky pay later transactions. So once you're in, okay, like as you can see, it shows transaction date. It gives a detailed representation. You'll see a bunch of handy filters. Okay, you notice this. You can see a bunch of handy filters here, including the transaction date, event and report type options. This helps just to narrow things down. The global report gives a detailed breakdown of all the transaction. If your events including pay later transaction, it offers several report types as well. Okay, this is important thing. There are 5 reports in total. I'll explain you in brief what this does. Starting with the transaction activity. If I click on this and if I click on the generate report, notice I get couple of information like any inventory activity that happens. Let me just filter it out for a few days. That will give me some numbers as well. Okay. Now, if you notice, there are a couple of things here, like starting with email address of the customer, phone number, inventory activity, like if I issued, if I've done any partial refund, or if I've reserved a ticket for a pay later. Okay, this is where I'm gonna get the details. It gives me financial breakdown, giving me information about the Yapsody fee. Also, whether the transaction was paid using card, credit card, or debit card. It gives me information about that as well. So, my transaction activity. Heading towards outstanding balance report that is pay later. Generally, it shows information about the pending payments that are there for the transaction pay later. Just to give an information about that. Similarly, when it comes to cash flow by location or cash flow by user, look at this. So by location, if you check, you get all this information. It comes handy when you're looking for different. So if you got multiple users, everyone like booking tickets, this comes handy as well. Finally, the tax. So it's a detailed breakdown of tax charges, refunds, totals, any taxes that have been applied for your particular event. You get to see here. Also, you can download this as a PDF or in the Excel sheet. Also, you can email it to your owner account. And again, notice the same option we had it for 10-day list report as well, schedule report. You can schedule this report based on frequency, daily, like weekly, on a special days, on a monthly. And you can upload all the information or all the emails, the main ones, just using a comma. And that's it. That's how you schedule report as well. Now, generally, speaking about global report, I've given you the overview, but what exactly it does and how it makes your life easier. You'll never have to guess where your money is going after this. You need a report for a specific event or a user, just select it and generate the report within a few clicks. Okay. Then after that, it gives you a full financial breakdown of each location and user. With the global report, you can easily filter through all the transaction type, cash flow, tax reconciliation, and get detailed reports for each event. So this makes your event management so much easier. Believe me when I say this. So it's very handy. So let's go to other reports as well. So we got few reports today. So please bear with me. So Your event has started, you've started scanning tickets. Now, where to see where I'm getting the scan count report? So, here it is, go to the event, click on reports. So, when you click on reports, towards top right, you get scan count report. Here, you get an information where the report is your real time check in tracker. You'll instantly see how many tickets were issued to the event. So, just for a given purpose, okay, clicking on generate report and show dates. I'm selecting all my performances. So I have more number of data to show you. So generally, if you see, it shows you how many tickets were issued for your event, how many were actually scanned, showing who's in and who's not, what type of tickets were scanned, whether we're like if you notice this based on the ticket price, these are different ticket types that I had for my events. Okay, what payment methods were used, whether it was a credit card, whether it was cash. You notice this on your screen as well. And the best part, you'll see a percentage of the tickets getting scanned, and you'll know exactly how well your event's check-in progress is going. So again, this comes handy as well. You have an option to download a PDF, download an Excel file for this. Again, similarly, the add-on scan count report as well. So if you're selling out any merchandise like a parking slot or t-shirts or any food, okay, this is where it will help you out. So I've just added one ticket type just to give you information about that. So you can easily download this report the same way as CSV and PDF for quick sharing. So in short, okay, let me explain you what is the difference between this scan count and add-on scan report. Scan count report is for your regular tickets, while add-on scan count report tracks the special extra that you added, like merchandise or food ones. That's all the information. That's all that covers for scan count report. Heading towards one more very important report we've got, which is consolidated inventory sales report. The word itself tells you what it does. It consolidated all the reports for different events. You can also bifurcate the report for particular event, or you can check the report for all events and one go. So again, I'll show you how exactly we went here. We went to the organization, clicked on consolidated inventory sales report. So it gives you information of all your paid. Let me just click on share some numbers with you from my past tickets. Okay. So again, it also shows just like global tickets, global payments, global report. It also shows inventory activity, Yapsody fees. So the report gives you a clear breakdown of the ticket sale, like who bought ticket for which event and the amount paid for each. It even shows you the Yapsody fee as I told you. Okay, you can see this any discount been added, any search ad that's been added. You can have a quick view here. So how this reports make your life simpler? That's very important. So imagine you're running a multiple events at once. With this consolidated report, you can quickly see which events are performing best, who is your biggest ticket buyers, and what the overall revenue looks like, all in just few clicks. If you notice at the bottom, it gives you a clear summary of what things work, right from base price, everything getting accumulated. So it helps you make smarter decision and adjust your strategies to book ticket sales. That's all about consolidated inventory sales report. Just underneath that, under your organization name, we have one more report, which is consolidated inventory pay later report. What this report offers you, the report comes into picture only when you're offering pay later as a payment method to ticket buyers. Okay, so it reports lets you view unpaid or any paid tickets. Let me share some numbers. So you can view unpaid transactions for different events at performance days. So just for demonstration, I've added one ticket and I've kept it under pay later so I can see this report and it shows me this transaction. So once this ticket is paid, okay, it will quickly get disappear from this report and moves to the consolidated sales report. So the reason the person hasn't paid, that is the reason I'm able to see this pay later. Once I get this money, I can mark the other event presenter. I can mark this transaction as paid, and this transaction will disappear and go to consolidated inventory sales report. That's the only purpose. You again, you got couple of options. You can download it like PDF, CSV. You can email it to yourself as an owner. You can schedule it just like other reports. Okay, now one more report that we are talking about is my transaction activity report. The way itself, it tells me it's my transaction activity that it shows me. So what exactly it does? Let me quickly put a number there. Okay, now you see most of the items are similar, but just to give you an overview, what exactly this does is that it shows only your transaction, that including tickets sold and completed. Even if multiple users are involved in the same account level, it gives you information about tracking details about your own. So you can filter details, you can choose the date or period of the transaction that you want to see. The report will show your transaction details, including customer information. Again, you can download CSV and PDF. This is how you do click on filter and give more information about the issue tickets, the one that you issued, one that you returned, payment methods, complimentary tickets if you have booked any. This is where you can apply some filter and then generate report. Okay, and completing the my transaction, we've got one more report under the bucket, which is postal or zip code. Now this is very interesting report. You'll see the filter under this report for event category, events, performances, sale location. So you can choose your filter and then click generate report. Now what it does is that the report will show ticket sales by zip code, city and state. You can download this report in a CSV format by clicking here. But please ensure this report as of now is available only for event presenters in US. As and when we have this information about available everywhere, we'll let you know about this. But this is what the basic it does. It gives you a ticket sales information by zip code, city, and state. That's all about this. Heading to a one more very important report is customer list report. Again, the way to find it, hover your mouse cursor on this Yapsody, the organization type, and head on to like customer list report. You see a bunch of details here. Do not worry, I'll quickly make it very simple for you. So this report gives a list of customers with details like name, transaction dates, even name, and even transaction status, whether the transaction was successful or whether it failed. So it has a pile up information for every person who has entered his details like email address and every details at the online store. So you want to check some details, here what it is. Let's click on filter options to give you more insights about it. So we have multiple filter down available to narrow down your search, okay, which can help you get the information pretty quick. So you can filter detail based on genres, okay, and a gender based as well, whether male or female has been age restriction. Anyone who has opted for a promotional marketing, okay, this is where you check in, opted out. If you just want to check the failed transaction that was attempted on your website, on your online store, this is where you do that. You click on fail, you click on apply, you generate report. The report is in just in front of you. How this list report, customer list report, make your life simple. That is what is very interesting to listen, guys. Please listen this very carefully. What it does is that it helps you keep track of all your customers in one place. Whether they bought tickets or not, you'll still find the data. You can easily find out who is interested in marketing communication and target them for future promotions. It saves you loads of time by automating report delivery and providing a clear view of customer data with just a few clicks. Please guys, look at your screen, and you also have a scheduled report down here as well, just like other reports have, where you can schedule report based on time or filter report at like on daily, multi-day. You can do that. And if there are like couple of people lined up, you got a lot of people that you want to send this report, you can separate this report separate the email address just using a comma, and that's how you can save a lot of time. So in the end, just want to let you know this tool gives you a full control over your customer data and helps you manage events like a pro. Now, by this, that's it all for other reports. Thank you for staying with me. I know it's been a lot, but these tools will really help you run your event better. Now, let's head on to the last part of this episode, which is refunds and ticket exchanges. And after this, believe me, we are all done. So let's wrap up this real strong. So, refunding tickets, how exactly things work. So, since I'm on the event right now, let me also take you to one of my event where I can showcase this for you. So you need to refund a ticket. Yapsody make it very easier as you as an event presenter have that option where you can refund it directly from your box office without having to go to your payment gateway or anywhere to refund. The refund happens in two ways. You can initiate refund using two ways. First is transaction number, and the other one is going to your inventory sales report. I'll give you a demonstration for both of them. S- So let me take a transaction number so I can showcase how the refunds are done. So if you notice this, let me check. I'm trying to get one transaction. Okay, so I've took one transaction. So what, how exactly this works? So once you log into your Yapsody account, okay, towards the top left, just with the blue icon which says create event, next to that you have a search bar, okay, and there you have a transaction option. You click the transaction number that's been provided to you by your ticket buyer who actually looking for a refund. So similar way, you're gonna click on that transaction number. Over here, you'll find a transaction report for that particular transaction. So the person has booked two tickets here. If he wants to refund only one ticket, just by clicking on this icon, you can refund a specific ticket or you can refund both the tickets. The choice is yours. Actually, the ticket buyer's choice. So let me click on refund now. Okay. Since the transaction was booked for card, automatically a card showcase here. And I click on refund and the refund is done. I'll demonstrate that for you over here on the screen. So I've refunded the transaction, refunded successfully. So for credit card, okay, so what will happen? The moment you click on the refund button and the tickets will be returned back to inventory for sale again. So for credit cards or debit card, the amount will be automatically be refunded to the customer. So that's how easy it is, okay, to get do a refund. Now, let me share an example how to refund a transaction when you actually do not have a transaction number with you. So you can find it using the name. As I told you, the search, you've got a couple of options here by name, by ticket number, or by directly going to the event. But we're gonna show you how to refund via event sales summary report. Okay. So let me head on to like event again. Let me click on report. Here I have an option of view inventory sales report towards top right. It gives me information about the transaction. So there are lots of transactions that we have done in the recent past. So I'll be just taking one of the transaction to showcase how the refunds are done. So click on the transaction number to open the transaction number. So towards the right, if you see, I'm hovering on one of the transaction number which shows issue. That's it. It again takes me to the same page, the one that we took were earlier, the transaction report page. And there again, you get an option of refund. You can easily do a refund from here as well. The process is exactly the same. And as I told you earlier, the refund for card and or a debit card, the amount will automatically be refunded to your customer. So now you're ready to manage refunds like a pro, as I already. So let me come to the last and the final topic that we have with regards to exchange tickets. So you might come across a ticket buyer who wish to not get a refund but just want to exchange the ticket with regards to with the different events that you have lined up for your entire year. How to go about doing it? Let's take the same example. We have already an event, a transaction open for you. We're just gonna do this for one of the ticket just to showcase that. So heading toward the transaction number, we go to this page of transaction report. Now this time we see an exchange ticket here. We're gonna click on that. The moment we do this, okay, and we click on continue, there's a new page open which shows exchange ticket. Select the new event or the performance using the calendar option that you see. So it's the small calendar that you see. So the event that was for 31st of Jan, now I'm getting an option of 28th of February because I had one more event lined up for the next month, which is of 28th of February. I quickly click on it. It shows me the number of tickets left, whether I can easily book tickets. Yes, 450, there are a lot of numbers. I'm just looking for one ticket for exchange. Let's head on to click that event. So I'm just looking for one ticket. Let me click on checkout. This is exactly the same that you're gonna do on your account as well. Okay. So $23. I'm just adding one. Okay. By doing this, what will happen is, okay, now you just have to review the pre-filled purchase details, select the delivery method. So if the new tickets cost more, you're just gonna pay the balance. If the new ticket costs less, you just need to refund the difference. For card payments, refunds are automatic. And for other payment methods like cash, refunds must be processed manually at your end. Just a few pointers that I need to highlight while I'm just in letting you know about this report. Exchanges can only be done once per transaction. Pay later transactions are not eligible for the exchanges. Okay, that's all I have to explain you about exchange tickets. It is so easy to do that. So any questions you come across any of this, like while refunding exchange ticket or refund, always feel free to contact the tech support team, which is available round the clock for you, helping you out every time you contact. So by this we come to our end of our third episode. Wow, what that was a journey, okay? Thank you for being with me till now. In this episode, we explored the power of data, right from attendee reports and the event sales summary to the super handy YapStats mobile app. We unlocked insights with the sales dashboard, quick stats, global report, you name it, we have it. So took charge of finances with consolidated inventory, pay later report, leverage the customer list report to connect better with the audiences, simplified operations with scheduling reports, can count report, and wrapped it up with mastering refunds and ticket exchanges. What next? So check out our first two episodes to build a strong foundation for event success. The links are in the description box below, and do not forget we've included support articles related to the episode as well to guide you further. Now, the next question is, you need more help? Our tech support team is here for you 24 by 7. We've got your back every step of the way. Let's keep creating your events together. Thank you and all the best for your events.